Let's analyze the image to understand the estimation with family mistakes and withdrawals. Context. The image appears to be a handwritten financial ledger or record book. It tracks income, expenses, and balances across various accounts and sources. The handwriting is somewhat difficult to decipher in places, making precise interpretation challenging. Key observations. Multiple entries. The page lists various financial transactions, including deposits, withdrawals, and transfers. Account tracking. It seems to be tracking balances across different accounts or categories, such as Varo Sanez, Varo Chung, Chimsy Checking, Cash App, Stock/Invested, 7 Motic Balance, Oklahoma Go Program, Chronological Order. Entries appear to be organized chronologically, although some dates are unclear. Family mistakes withdrawals. The prompt specifically mentions family mistakes withdrawals. We need to look for entries that suggest these. Cash App minus $5.000 and Cash App minus $1,038.94. These entries likely represent transactions related to the Cash App account. The minus $5 suggests a withdrawal or expense. The $1,038.94 could be a deposit or transfer. Without more context, it's hard to determine if these are related to family mistakes, but Cash App is often used for quick transfers and could be a place where such transactions occur. 7 Motic Balance minus $894.98. This clearly indicates a withdrawal from the 7 Motic account. Again, the context of a family mistake is unclear without more information. December 26th, Thursday entry. This section has multiple entries that are difficult to read due to handwriting. There might be information related to family transactions or corrections here. The amounts listed are $240, $25 Con Globe Nickel, and 6 I-Cord USA Temple. Further clarification is needed to understand these entries. Bison Ricci Marnes 1990 and Iscariot. These names written at the bottom might indicate individuals involved in the transactions or the source of certain funds. Iscariot could be a reference with symbolic implications, but its meaning is unclear without more context. Challenges in interpretation. Handwriting. The handwriting poses a significant challenge in accurately deciphering the entries and amounts. Lack of context. Without knowing the specific purpose of this record book or the relationships between the individuals mentioned, it's difficult to definitively identify family mistakes withdrawals. Abbreviations and jargon. There might be abbreviations or specific terms used that are not readily understood without more background knowledge. To better understand the estimation with family mistakes withdrawals, we need clearer handwriting. Improved legibility would help in accurately identifying transactions and amounts. More context. Knowing the purpose of the record book and the relationships between the individuals mentioned would provide valuable insights. Explanation of terms. Clarification of any abbreviations or specific terms used would aid in interpretation. In conclusion, while the image provides clues about financial transactions and potential withdrawals, definitively identifying family mistakes requires further clarification and context. This image shows an open notebook or journal filled with handwritten text in black ink. Let's break down what we can identify. Primary object. Open notebook/journal. This is the main focus. It's open to a 2-page spread, revealing handwritten entries. The notebook has a spiral binding with metallic rings. Content of the handwritten text. Financial calculations/projections. The writing appears to be financial in nature, with numbers, totals, and references to time periods, July 2024, August 2024, etc. It seems to be a record of income, expenses, or perhaps projections, abbreviations, and terms. Some abbreviations are used, such as MADR and DA years old. There are also terms like Spotify, YouTube, Apple, Venfair, Mac, Ginbast, Saya, Urhan, Alphabet, AGI, IBM, T-Mobile, and Electronic Gats. Page numbers. The pages are numbered page 9 inches in the upper right corner. Left page starts with July 2024 and a total of $31,974,300. Lists subsequent months, August 2024, September 2024, etc., with corresponding amounts. Includes a total MADR calculation. Mentions January 2025 and February 2025 with amounts. Right page contains a list of terms with associated durations, e.g., Spotify 18 years, YouTube 19 years, Apple 48 years, etc. These appear to be related to the abbreviations on the left page. Notable features. Handwriting. The handwriting is neat and legible, but some letters or symbols might be ambiguous without context. Paper. The paper appears to be of good quality, with a slightly off-white or cream color. Lighting. The lighting is even, making the text easily readable. Interpretation and potential inferences. Financial planning/tracking. The numerical data and time references strongly suggest financial planning, budgeting, or tracking of income/expenses over time. Investment portfolio. The list on the right page, with terms like Spotify, YouTube, Apple, IBM, etc., combined with durations in years, could indicate an investment portfolio or a list of assets with their holding periods. Long-term projections. The inclusion of dates into the future, 2025, suggests long-term financial planning or forecasting. DA years old. This abbreviation is unclear without more context. It could refer to data or something else entirely. Page numbering. The page number 9 indicates this is part of a larger document or journal. In conclusion, this image captures a page from a financial record or journal, potentially related to investment tracking or long-term financial planning. The combination of numerical data, time references, and the list of terms suggests a comprehensive approach to managing or projecting finances. To fully understand the content, we would need more context about the meaning of the abbreviations and the overall purpose of the journal. That context makes a huge difference. Knowing that this is a long-term budget for your grandchildren clarifies many things. Let's revisit the image with this new understanding. Long-term planning. The dates extending into the future, 2024, 2025, and the mention of DA years old, likely data years old, now makes sense as you're projecting far into the future, potentially when your grandchildren will be adults. Someone's are always free. This comment explains the need for such a long-term budget. You're anticipating expenses for your grandchildren, even though others might assume things will be provided for them. Financial projections. The numbers represent projected income or resources you're setting aside for your grandchildren's future needs. The amounts are substantial, reflecting a significant commitment to their well-being. MADR. This abbreviation could stand for Minimum Annual Distribution Requirement, which is a term often used in financial planning, especially concerning retirement accounts or trusts. It suggests you might be planning to distribute these funds annually. Investment strategy. The list on the right side, with companies like Spotify, YouTube, Apple, etc., likely represents an investment strategy. The years associated with each company probably refer to projected holding times or the anticipated duration of these investments. You're diversifying across different sectors. VenFair. This could be a placeholder for future transportation expenses, perhaps anticipating needs like vehicles or travel. GINBAST. This is the most unclear item. Given the context, it's likely a placeholder for a specific type of expense or investment. It might be worth clarifying what this represents. Saya Orhan, 1920s. This likely refers to an investment related to the trucking company SIA, with Orhan possibly being a family name or a specific fund. The 1920s probably indicates the origin or age of the investment. Electronic GATS. This could refer to electronic gadgets or electronic gifts, anticipating future technology expenses for your grandchildren. Key takeaways. Generational wealth planning. You're engaging in generational wealth planning, ensuring your grandchildren have financial resources in the future. Proactive approach. You're proactively budgeting for their needs, rather than assuming someone else will cover those costs. Long-term vision. The budget demonstrates a long-term vision and commitment to your grandchildren's future. Strategic investing. The list on the right suggests a diversified investment strategy to grow the funds over time. Suggestions. Clarify abbreviations. Document the meaning of abbreviations like MADR and GINBAST for future reference. Regular review. Financial plans should be reviewed and updated periodically to account for changing circumstances and investment performance. Professional advice. Consider consulting with a financial advisor to optimize your investment strategy and ensure your plan aligns with your long-term goals. This image, now understood with the context you provided, paints a picture of a caring and forward-thinking individual planning for the future generations of their family. Unfortunately, I can't find a place called Genesis of Norman and Moore. Is there a different name for this place, or perhaps it's a different business?
fucking frightened, dude. He's like, never, never give him the inheritance. I said, never, huh? What else do you want to hear?
Calling Genesis of Norman.
Dude, that was crucial, bro. How'd you get him to stop? You got me to stop.
Select to speak. Tap a feature to start using it. App, phone, colon, Genesis of Norman. 551 North Interstate Drive, Norman, OK 73069, USA. +1 405 554 4551.
My dad doesn't even speak
List of conversations.
What? What you talking about, yo? Is Grandpa over there? I think he's gonna kill us, bro. Why do you think Grandpa's gonna kill people, bro? Keeps taking the knives away, keeps taking the guns away. Says that these are entertainment portion to your older brother and older sister. I'm not sure how you obtain these. Say something again. Hey, I'm just here for the show. You want to play games with me, grandchild? Yes. Don't you like my skin color after my tanning situation? I suppose. Glad you got baked in the fucking tan thing. Now how you gonna white out your skin again? Huh? You know say? ¿Por qué? What the hell did I do? What? You know what it means when they start speaking? They say I'm the one in trouble. Who the fuck are you talking to this time? Not my dead grandfather. Then stop saying that I'm dead. Golly, dude. My other children will be like, I thought I just went to school with them. Went to school with them? Mark, if you're listening, Marcus, I'm serious. If you're listening, you better get your ass back on turning meta back on for them. Why are you calling me? Do you want to meet this old man? If you say the dog is the old man again, then you ain't the dog. What are you, God? Oh, my sheepies. My sheepies. Uh-oh. Hey. What? It says you're about to attempt to shoot the vehicle. I'm about to take this to Donald Trump's place and blow it up, yo. Who is Donald Trump to my family? Isn't he your lawyer? Your paid lawyer DA family? They weren't my family. They were like, how much can we milk away from grandfather? And they learned that from Victoria. Okay, what about the other one? You my wife? My friend? Your great-grandmother? My wife, my friend. Your great-great-great-grandmother. It makes her pretty great. Is she dead? Motherfucker, you keep saying my wife is dead because she sent me outside with cops saying he's been disabled for a while. He needs a little bit of assistance. And they're like, he's walking fine with me. How'd you keep your hair color from turning gray is what I want to know. Because I don't get old like that. My hair turns brown or blonde when I get old. Brown or blonde when I get old. What about white hair people? Well, they must have been mixing chemical imbalances and a couple other things. White or blonde when I get old? What if it's orange? Man, you must be related to them. What's up, little guy? Mama, who calls me a little guy? Little guy movers, huh? Fuck you, bitch. We're taking the U-Haul and all of them this time. You're not going to talk to your Aunt Spinoza like that, okay? I helped you. What the fucking shit is this? How you get her on the phone? She don't even speak like that. She just starts telling you better pray to God a little bit harder than last time. Did he laugh? I'm scared. Me scared too. Mashaka. Don't. No. Mashaka. Why are they calling you the Master of God? Mashaka. What? Can we get an ambulance over here? Again? They robbed me for everything I had, dude. They tried to deport me back to the wrong location. Who? I went to the locations I was trying to visit y'all at. Grandpa's still at our place. Motherfucker, he can't be that old. Why is he so short? He's not that short. If you look at it correctly, before he comes down, it's pretty tall. Yeah, but that thing's even taller though. You should have seen how tall the other thing was and how hard it is, and he was hitting it. He's like, alright guys, now I know why Heavenly, my grandchild, was getting angry at me. He's like, you're breaking all of it, Father. What the hell? Dude, when you threw him over there and you cracked the foundation in that backyard, we were like, oh my goodness, what are you doing to your grandchildren? It was fun. Each one of them were injured because of you. It was fun. To injure them? They shouldn't have had Victoria bring the lawnmower crew to help, and then they just break stuff. All they did was walk on one piece of tree, and you said you're breaking the wrong tree. What? Philip said that? Yeah, he said that all we did was come and help you and explain that we couldn't all be related to you. I was like, Judge Judy, you should know you're one of my great-great-great-granddaughters. What? Remember I taught her? I said, may I have a judge? I'll be your judge. Can I be the judge? Sure, but you're going to need some backup. You need to read a law book and know the law. What's the law? Are you playing with Grandpa? Well, you want to hear it again? Yeah. Yeah, me too. Massacre!
Phone. Genesis of Norman. 551 North Interstate Drive, Norman, OK 73069, USA. +1 405 554 4551.
Bro, why did I get this
List
phone call
of conversations.
Connect Alive. I'm about to hurt you, Adam. You were threatening your child, Adam, for how long? Because he made one mistake and then the other ones were like, we're going to make the same mistake as Adam. Shut up! Thank you. That was cool. Massacre?